Welcome to the Hawley Area Community Show. On behalf of REACH in Hawley, Minnesota, I'm your host, Jody. And with me today, coincidentally at REACH, is Terry Olson, and we're in the Hawley Food Pantry. Terry's the program manager at REACH, and can you tell the viewers a little bit about what you do at REACH?
Well, besides being a general office manager, I am involved in the food pantry in terms of ordering food and stocking, things of that nature, and the Northwest Minnesota Dress for Success program.
So you have the Dress for Success program, the Hawley Food Shelf, and just to let people know what else is done at REACH.
REACH also has counseling available for rural folks in Clay, Norman, and Becker counties.
Yes, but we're here for a reason, and that's because it's Hunger Awareness Month in September. So can you tell us how REACH is involved with hunger awareness?
REACH is taking part in the 2010 Open Your Hearts campaign. There's $100,000 that will be awarded to area food shelves, and it's based on a comparison, so to speak, of our monies raised versus other food shelves. So
the goal is to raise as much money as you can in the month of September. Okay.
That's right.
So how are you doing that?
Well, I got a phone call the other day from somebody in the community who said, Terry, if you can raise $1,000 in September, I will match that. So naturally we got really excited, and we are currently, as of today, at $410, so almost halfway there.
So you're halfway there, so we're just letting viewers know that we're looking for donations because we have someone that can maximize our donations.
Exactly, and then by maximizing those donations, we of course will stand a better chance in getting some of these grant monies. So
wonderful. Okay, so we're standing in this well-stocked food shelf, and just wondering if a person wants to donate some sort of food, how does that occur? Can that occur?
It certainly can. Donations can be brought into our office at any time during our working hours. Generally, your usual staples, things that the nutritious things are what we look for most often. Now, lately, this whole season, we've been blessed by in terms of pounds, lots of donations from area farmers and growers. We have had, well, in fact, if you check us out on Facebook, we had a couple of 20-pound cabbages brought in, so it was amazing. So we've been really fortunate with that.
So that's going to dwindle this time of year, I would imagine.
It should.
But now I have heard statistics about the food that you order, that actually when someone donates money, that's very welcome too, and why is that? Actually,
the monetary donations probably are more effective for the food pantry because we can purchase food through the Great Plains Food Bank in Fargo at real minimal costs, say 10 cents a pound, 17 cents a pound. So actually those dollars go further in terms of supplying the food shelf than the actual donations, but we of course will take either.
We'll take either, and so in the month of September, this is a good time if you were thinking of donating something. Money-wise, this would be a good month.
Yes, focus on the food pantry because it's very critical for us this month.
So what happens when the food is brought here? How is the food brought here, and how does it get to looking so organized?
Volunteers, of course. We have a wonderful team of volunteers that I call monthly when we get orders in. They unload the truck, they stock the shelves, they unwrap it, everything. As far as donations go, everything is weighed so that we know what people bring in terms of that food. So it's all based on pounds.
Okay. So let's say someone has a need. They've faced some economic hardship in their lives. How do they go about accessing this food, and who can access this food?
Well, this is an emergency food pantry. People who come in that have the need will probably be assessed by one of our licensed social worker here in REACH, and then based on that assessment they can come in once a month, and they're usually given 3 days worth of food.
Okay, so they can come here and get their bag of food right here, and they're assisted with that. And
correct.
Well, great. Okay. So great, Hunger Awareness Month, just getting the word out to people. If you'd like to help, we'd love to partner with you, whether it be produce you have in your gardens or cans of food you're trying to get rid of, or your pocketbook. We could really use the help, and I thank you so much for joining us. Next, we're going to be talking about a special program with a couple of special students who are helping us out with this program. Welcome back to the Hawley Area Community Show. We have two students with us, Jordan Olson and Veronica Newman, who are juniors at Hawley High School, who are helping with a special program at the food pantry. First of all, Jordan, how did you get involved with REACH?
Veronica and I attended a Hugh O'Brien Youth Leadership Conference this summer, and when we left the conference, they asked us to try and get 100 hours of service. We volunteered at REACH for some hours of service, and we were offered the opportunity to take up the backpack program.
Great. So Veronica, the backpack program, can you tell us a little bit about it?
Well, some kids have troubles finding food for the weekends or on vacation, so we provide 6 meals and 6 snacks for these children.
Okay, so the Hawley Food Shelf has this food. How do you distribute that to the children?
Veronica and I are going to be packaging the food into bags, and we will then transport the food to the elementary.
Wonderful. Okay, so how does someone go about signing up for this program?
You can sign up by calling the REACH offices, or you can have your teacher refer you to the program.
And I know REACH really appreciates the work that you've done for us. Thank you so much, and thank you. See you next time.